for the flat Earth.
Check 1, 2. Woo! That's it. All right. Hey, welcome everybody. I would like to say we are seriously. This day has flown by. Number one, and it's just going to keep on going because we're going to have a lot of fun. Let's go up here. Let's go up here. Yeah. Feel short. I am short. What am I saying? And there you go. Somehow I did that. Hey everybody, how you doing tonight? Okay, we got a special surprise for you. Mike's new rocket's ready. We're all going to go outside for milk and cookies and watch Mike take off.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Dude, I got to say this. Tuesday when I got in here, the very first person that I saw in the lobby was Mike. And I thought, what is he doing? You were crashed out. You drove forever. And
18 hours and I'd already been kicked out. Sorry.
Yeah, well, it was that. And then I looked over and I said, you okay, man? You're like, oh, yeah. And then all of a sudden you went, the rocket's here. And I'm like, what? And we went outside and the rocket was sitting out front of the building. And I was like, this is great.
You know, it's my favorite pickup line. I'm sorry. The rocket's here.
The rocket's here.
What can I say? It used to work. It doesn't anymore.
It doesn't anymore. It's not as good as it once was, but it's as good once as it ever was. Is that what it is? That's what you're saying? Or are you saying your rocket's a dud? Is that what you're saying? Where are you going, man? You're making me dizzy. Quit. I feel like I'm watching reverse tennis.
Did you see my music video? I did this. Okay, sorry. I actually invented a dance one. It's called the Wham Dance. Did you ever see it? The Wham Dance. Okay. I nicknamed that to my least favorite 80s band, Wham. I hated them. Oh, yeah. I mean, George Michael, honestly, was a very talented man, but I would never want him to follow me into a public restroom.
There you go. Careful. There's some guys out
Rick,
here that
take it
love
back.
Wham. Careful.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, let's be careful.
Okay.
And they have hairy legs like
This is
George
when they
Michael
save me
did,
for
right?
last.
Yes. Hey, no, here, hey, I do want to say this. I want to say congratulations to Mike. Some of you guys know that obviously he's been planning another venture to go up in the air. But he's also got another venture, and am I allowed to say it? Am I allowed to say it?
Which venture? Because I just talked to that one girl that I liked out there.
Oh, TV show.
I don't know, Rick. We talked about a lot of things. I really
TV show.
Oh, yes, but you
Okay.
can't say the name.
I'm not gonna say the name. So it's kind of funny because for a couple of years I've been doing something that working on something, and it's so funny because I grew up around racetracks. This guy grew up around racetracks. Your dad was racing.
Yeah, I raced.
You were a pit chief. You were a
crew chief. I raced
chief.
motorcycles for 13 years. I lived in NASCAR circuit. Did the Days of Thunder movie. I've had a couple of cars in museums, and I worked till I was absolutely ready to drop dead. Christmas time in 1991. I was ready to die. I was so tired. I'd done so many cars, so much work. And I actually owned my own small team in 2002 here on the West Coast. Well, actually, I'm not on the West Coast anymore, but in Southern California. So,
yeah.
And I just got really tired. I got tired of the corporate. It was run by corporate America, and I got tired of it. And I got tired of all the work.
Yeah. So then you decided to build a rocket and take off.
Yeah. Yeah. Imagine that.
But now, no, there's some serious, wait, can I? Okay, all I can say is that he's got a contract right now, okay? I've seen it. And I can't say for what other than television right now, but there's a good chance you can see this guy on TV soon.
Yeah.
So that's what they're working on, something right now. So it'll be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Now, the only thing is, you need to talk to some of the guys that I know. Where's Robert? Is Robert Scott in here?
I can't see a damn thing.
Is there? Wait. Where's everybody at? There's some guys here that can probably help you with the rocket on some of the mathematics. Not saying that you can't do the math. I'm just saying there's a lot of bright brains in here.
I can't do the math.
Use your resources.
I can do the website. If I did the website, I'd blow up the internet. I can conceptualize something, and I can see it, and what I do is I see the big picture, and I take the big picture, I break it down into small pieces so I can understand it, and I build it back. That's how I did my rocket. That's how I did NASCAR. That's how I do everything in life. And that's why I can understand it, because it's a good way to finalize something, because it's easy to get overwhelmed with everything. You know, and I originally wanted to jump to Snake River Canyon where Knievel, because that's the ultimate stunt. It was. People talked about it. I could have done it on the 39th anniversary.
Sold a lot of toys for that too.
Oh, yeah. And Fox turned me down for $300,000, which, why would you not do that? And then ABC was going to come on board. They promised me the world. I'm telling you, a reality show, Good Morning America 2020, 3 jumps and did nothing. And then it's been brutal. It's been, I mean, I laughed about a lot of stuff, but a lot of things aren't funny.
Well, before we get up here to get Flat Earth guy out of here, what is your next stunt going to be?
Basically, it looks like we're going to try to set the world land speed, water speed record on water, which is the world's most dangerous record. Since 1940, 85% of the men that have attempted this record have died. One guy they didn't find for 10 days. One guy was decapitated. It's the world's most dangerous record. I have built a boat. It's in my backyard. We're painting it now. And
did you just say you built the boat and it's in your backyard?
Yes, in my backyard.
All right.
Yeah, because it's too big for my garage.
We got to get it to the water though to test it first, right?
Actually, we're going to test in my friend's swimming pool. He's got a crane. This is a true story. It's a true story. Why would I make something up? I'm not dating of you. Yeah, fucking take this. So anyway, seriously, folks, we're trying to get to space. We have it's not my plan, it's my landlord's plan, who's a real rocket guy named Waldo Stakes. If you look him up, there's pages of him on the internet. In fact, he's going to be on my new TV show. We do have a 6-episode series. It is signed. We're going to start filming in January. I cannot tell you the name or what network, but it's a done deal. Anyway, the plan, which is this model lane here right next to my Red Bull and
I'll grab it.
no, don't give me the mic. It's a mistake. I'll just keep talking. And we have a plan to get me to space, 62 miles up, which is the recognized. Oh, there we go.
It's not actual size.
I say that all the time. This actually hangs in my living room. This is a true story. So basically, this is me. I don't think the hair is correct, but this is the oxygen bottles. This is a solid rocket. This is the rocket boosters and all the cameras will be here on me, several places here, and it's going to pull me up 22 miles. I'm going to release the balloon. I'll fly up 42 miles at 1.8 Gs, and that trip will take 21 minutes. Start to finish is 3 hours. We think this should be the most watched event in mankind television history. There's no reason it shouldn't be. There's no reason it shouldn't be. It's a $2 million deal. The spacesuit's $300,000. The balloon's $250,000. The helium is $100,000. It's a real plan. And in my opinion, whatever that's worth, that's the only logical way for the tipping point that we can prove as a collective, a form of people or community or whatever you want to call it, to prove what shape this planet really is. That where everyone will accept it. Now, is there 100 ways to prove it on this planet? Yes. Is there at least 100 people in this building that knows more about flat Earth than I do? Yes. At least 100. But we've got a plan to prove the flat Earth. It's $2 million, and it's here. It can happen within 1 year. We're on Indiegogo right now. We've got the TV deal. I actually have a signed movie deal for this already, a documentary, and we're just trying to make it happen. And what do you say? I mean, we think it's going to be just a huge event.
Well, first and foremost, you've got guts, man. You've got a lot of guts to do what you're doing. There's no doubt about it. And there's a reason why they call you Mad Mike for a reason, because you really do. You're not afraid.
Well, I'm not a fearless man. I don't like to get on a ladder. I mean, I can overcome the fear and I can push the button. And most people can't do that, cannot force themselves to do something that may kill them within 4 or 5 seconds. And I can do it. And I know there's something in me I can overcome that. The problem is, Evel Knievel said this once. Says after a while, you don't know if you can pull the trigger, how many more times you can do it, because you get sick to your stomach. Evel Knievel said that. But, one thing I want to say something about the flat Earth community. And this is serious. And believe it or not, it can be a serious guy. Community, and within the word community is the word unity. And I think that's what we need to do here this weekend. And come together and quit fighting about everything. And yeah, please. And, I just, I'm a real guy, man. I live with 4 cats. I don't have a girlfriend. I work on my projects. I live into the kitty litter box every day. I live on 5 acres by myself. And basically, I just want the best for everyone. And I only have 2 wishes in my life. And those wishes are that every man, woman, child, cat, dog, and any form of animal has enough to eat and a nice place to live.
There you go. Love you, bro. Wow. Yeah, man, that was real. Give it up for Mad Mike Hughes, please. Sucker, you made me cry. You're grounded, Mike. Wow. Well, we're all here and we're having a great time, obviously, especially the guy back there floating around the NASA suit. What's up? No, I don't think that's going to work. Okay, perfect. Fake space. All right. Listen, this is going to be huge, and I cannot wait for this. And we've all been waiting for this, and I've been waiting for it for 2 days now. We all got the tease with his video, and he's number 5 on the country charts right now. And I think it's going to keep growing, especially if he keeps doing stuff like this. And I am so proud to welcome to the stage the one and only Flat Earth Man. Where are you? Yeah, baby. Tear it up, bub.
Check 1, 2. Hey, you go. What's going on, people? Flat Earth Man in the house. Y'all enjoying the conference? Man, what a couple of days, huh? Man, I've learned so much. One thing I've learned is y'all seem to really like my music. Man, I love that, man. I love that. Okay, people, we'll have a little chat in just a second. I'm going to play you my very first song, and I'll tell you how I became known as the Flat Earth Man right after this first song, which is called The Flat Earth Man. Well, I met a man the other day who thought the earth was flat. I said, man, you must be crazy. Where the hell's your tinfoil hat? But he spoke with such conviction, and he believed the words he spoke. Something deep inside me knew this couldn't be a joke. But why would he believe this? And why believe such things? Because everybody knows the earth's a ball and that it spins. Well, you must be pretty crazy if you think the earth is flat. Because we all know that it's a globe, and that's a simple fact. So I said, what about the photographs that NASA takes from space? He gave a knowing smile and told me, man, those things are fake. But what about the videos that I've seen with my two eyes? What about them? He replied, have you heard of CGI? Oh, NASA's faking everything that you have ever seen. And as for flying to the moon, well, they ain't never been. Indeed, my friend, their lying scum is there for you to see. Just take some time, look into it, and the truth will set you free. Well, I was kind of skeptical, but I have an open mind. And what he said was interesting, and